For sure, for sure. So like, what was the first programs were using? Like, I remember, I'm 36 now. So
Yeah,
I remember when I first
85,
tried to make. What's that?
1985,
Yeah,
85 here as well.
nice, nice. So I remember, like seeing like the first couple ones I tried were like this hop EJ, where it was like you have the drum pattern already and you have like the bass already, and you
Yeah.
have like and you just put three together and make a beat. And then I tried Fruity Loops one, and I remember I remember like, my buddy was like, "How the hell are we gonna make a serious fucking song on a shit called Fruity Loops?" But then like Fruity Loops evolved. I think I don't even know which one it's on now, but like, I remember coming back to it like
They're on
seven.
20, I think. I think they're on FL Studio 20, or they're calling it X because everyone's calling everything X these days. You know,
Yeah,
whatever's
but I remember trying one, and then I remember coming back to it and trying seven, and I was like, oh, like this is actually like something like. But what was the first what was the first like beat programs you used?
the first I tried getting Reason, and that shit was just way over my head at the time. It was just way too intense. Rick Hyde, who actually is on the track Under the Scope, he makes beats too. And that's actually how I found him. He was Benny the Butcher's producer before he was a rapper. I mean, he rapped, but he wasn't like
Yeah,
pushed as. But he uses Reason. Um, it's funny because I know what other people use now, just from like their Instagram lives and them talking. But
yeah,
first, I tried using Reason. It didn't work. I got on Logic. Logic and I kind of clicked a bit, but it wasn't in making beats. Logic and I work well because I've been on Macs since like early 2000. So
okay,
Logic is a very
yeah,
Mac user-friendly program in that sense. I tried getting an MPC 1000. The MPC 1000, the pads didn't work. I tried getting new pads at the time. I couldn't get the pads, so I was like, this is fucking useless. So I really wanted to be on MPC because that's what the OGs were using, right?
yeah,
Like the
yeah, for sure.
Kanye's, the Pete Rocks. So I really wanted an MPC, but the MPC 1000 didn't work. So I ended up having to sell that. And then I got this guy right here, my Machine MK1. Now, this is actually my second MK1. Homie has my first one, and I told him he can't get rid of it. He was supposed to be using it, but so if I ever blow, I was like, yo, you got to keep that one because I want to keep that one on the wall. But I've been on MK1 since like 2010. So I've been on this, I know like the back of my hand, so.
For sure, for sure. Like knowing certain programs. Like I remember like a couple graphic guys were telling me like I was cutting my graphics out in this program Sony Vegas,
Yeah.
and like I was putting together and and people were like, "Yo, like you're using that program, like you're probably gonna be shit." And then they're like, and then like and those same people are like later on they're like, "Oh man, that the graphic you did was really cool," and I'm like, "Yeah, I did it on the program that you said I couldn't do shit on."
Yeah, yeah. I always tell people, man, like, end of the day, like these days especially, like I had someone asking me in the DMs the other day about what beat machine they should get. And they were asking me, I was like, yo, I'm on an MK1, which you can't even get anymore. I was like, I don't even know what's out there. I've heard good things about this. I was like, these days things are so good. You're getting an apple or an orange. And the thing is, if you
For sure.
buy it and you're investing $1,000+ into a beat machine, you're gonna put the time in to learn that. And just like I noticed MK1, you're gonna learn whatever you buy, and you're gonna know it like the back of your hand. So it doesn't matter what other people think, whether it's good or not. The thing, like, so, I mean, I dread the day that I have to switch. Like I know because I'm still running like 2012 2013 Mac iMacs just so I can run Machine. I haven't wanted to upgrade my Mac because I know the second I upgrade my Mac, I'm going to get a whole new setup, and I don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
My,
yeah.
my workflow is just way too like I can jump in Machine, I can grab a sample, chop it, and it's done, And if I get a new setup, I'm gonna have to. This would be like a month learning curve. Maybe not a month, but
Yeah, it's definitely a learning curve, and especially like if you want to stay consistent and keep on doing your shit, but like it's like you have to learn this shit like all of a sudden like yeah, I definitely hear that.